The second most powerful person in the nation was allowed to fly in a 35-year-old aircraft which had no proper navigation equipment and possibly no transponder. The first crash involving this type of plane was in 1982 in Germany. It was a prototype test flight and 3 people lost their lives. The Malawi vice president's plane was a Donia 228. Donia 228s were first manufactured in 1982. The Malawi Air Force acquired 4 Donia 228 between 1986 and 1989. How good is this type of airplane? What is its safety record and its history? The Donia 228 is an unpressurized aircraft. The major limitation of unpressurized aircraft is their altitude ceiling, which restricts flight operations to lower altitudes, potentially affecting flight efficiency and weather avoidance capabilities. The Malawi plane that was carrying the vice president failed to land in Mzuzu due to bad weather and terrible visibility. The forest where it would be found was foggy. A key question is, why was the plane allowed to take off when it was known that there was terrible visibility in Mzuzu due to bad weather? A Donia 228 on full tank has a range of 396 kilometers with payload and a ferry range of 2,000 kilometers without payload. The distance from Lilongwe to Mzuzu is 380 kilometers. Now, this was a very old plane, over 35 years old, with reduced efficiency. Sources within the Malawi military revealed that a full tank gave 4 hours flight time. To increase range, the plane has to increase velocity. Poor weather conditions prevailed along the intended flight path. What happened to the plane's navigation system? What happened to the plane's transponder? I tried to search for the plane on flight radar, but couldn't find it. The only Malawi Air Force planes that I could find was T-10 and T-12, which are not Donia 228s. One was a Xi'an MA600. It left Lilongwe for Goma, DRC at the same time the vice president of Malawi supposedly took off from Mzuzu. The Donia 228 has been involved in 54 aviation accidents and incidents, resulting in 205 fatalities. I'm going to mention just a few of them. November 2019, Goma, DRC, a Donia 228 crashed on takeoff from Goma Airport, killing 20 people. 29 August 2015, Nigerian Air Force, Kaduna, Nigeria. It crashed into a house and burned near Departure Airport, killing 7. 8 June 2015, India Coast Guard crashed into the Indian Ocean located 16.5 nautical mile off coast, killing 3. 24 March 2015, Indian Navy, Indian Ocean, believed to have plunged into the sea after technical problems. 9 September 2013, Chile crashed into power lines whilst attempting to land in fog. 28 September 2012, Nepal, engine bed strike, crashed and burned shortly after takeoff. 14 May 2012, Nepal, near Jomsom Airport, crashed while attempting to land. 24 August 2010, Nepal, controlled flight into Terrain Mountain. 17 September 2006, Nigerian Air Force, controlled flight into Terrain Mountain. Controlled flight into terrain is caused by poor visibility or unfamiliarity with the terrain. Crashing into the sea is also a controlled flight into terrain. Most of the accidents involving a Donia 228 were controlled flights into terrain. Fog may be one reason a pilot may fail to calculate the altitude.